So do you know a cute girl that you think likes you, but you're really not sure? Do you feel like beautiful women are sending you mixed signals? No worries, in this video, we will break down how to see through these signs so that you can snag the woman of your dreams. So definitely make sure that you stick around until the end. Be playful, be fun, but of course you want to set healthy boundaries if she takes it too far. So don't be afraid to do that either. This is Gentlemen and Scholars, where we discuss dating, style, and personal development. So if you're into becoming a better version of yourself, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into today's video. So for today's topic, what we're discussing is 10 signs that she's pretending not to like you. So for sign number 1 on the list, that's going to be that she's mean to you for seemingly no reason. So if you have a woman that's being mean to you for seemingly no reason, I mean, this kind of goes back to elementary, where the girls would kind of pick on the guys that they liked. They never really grow out of that. A lot of women just seem to behave this way. So if she's being mean to you and it's really, right out the gate, maybe when you first met, there's a good chance that she might actually like you. So I would continue to look for other signs. You might even find this particular woman sending snide remarks or sending, little barbs your way. It's always best to be lighthearted and, have a witty comeback. Be playful, be fun, but of course you want to set healthy boundaries if she takes it too far. So don't be afraid to do that either. Sign number 2, that she is pretending to not like you. Well, that's going to be, when you're in a group setting and you all may be talking, but she always seems to be landing on you. So if you're talking amongst yourselves in a group and, she always finds a way to bring the attention back to you or bring the questioning back to you. Her doing this is indicative of the fact that she's curious, to learn more about you, or she could be using this as a way to sort of test and, throw little witty remarks out there or little barbs. Again, you want to be playful, you want to be lighthearted and have a comeback ready for those types of situations. But if she's doing this, I will certainly look for other signs, and it's a high likelihood that there is some attraction there. And one thing that I want to call out is that with these signs, you want to make sure that you're reading these in clusters. And by clusters, I mean that, you're not making a deduction after one sign, but you're seeing several signs in succession, for instance. So for instance, if you see 3 signs, back to back to back in succession, then you can sort of say, okay, I can say with confidence that this particular girl is more than likely interested in me. So moving right along, for sign number 3 on the list, that is going to be, if you leave the group and, you end up doing your thing for the night, but she ends up finding her way back to you at various points in the night, then there's a good chance that there might be some attraction there. Gents, let's be clear here. Her doing this is her physically chasing you, which is a great sign. I mean, that's what you want. You want women to be pursuing you at some point. So, by her doing this, by her chasing you and, finding you at various points during the night, that is a great sign. That means that, more than likely there's some attraction there. And I would, of course, be looking for other signs. All right, so moving right along for sign number 4, that she could be pretending not to like you. That is going to be that she sabotages your success with other women. So I had a girl once that never really gave clear choosing signals, though I had a hunch that she might have been pretending to not like me. When this girl saw me trying to talk to other women, of course she'd get jealous and try to sabotage that. So this girl would actually see me around with some of the exes that I had in the past. So when she saw me one day go approach this particular woman, she actually tried to sabotage my success with that woman. So she saw me approach the girl, everything was going good. The girl was super giddy, super feeling it. We ended up exchanging contact info. And then later on, I saw her, getting in the woman's ear saying, hey, like I've seen that guy around with, some other girls or whatever the case may be, trying to sabotage my success. So if you see this with some women that, you believe are pretending to not like you, I mean, this is a good sign. This means that there's some interest there. And I would look for other signs, but there are situations where these might occur, where she might actually try to sabotage your success with others. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars family, and consider checking out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for free resources, Gentlemen and Scholars merch, book recommendations, consultation services, and our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, where you'll learn personal development tips on how to build a successful life and become the gentleman of your dreams, style tips to develop an eye-catching, attractive, and unique personal avatar, and dating tips to attract, court, and keep the woman of your dreams. Visit the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for more. Now back to the video. So for sign number 5, that is going to be that this woman is attentive beyond that of a regular friend. So what I mean by this is that, there's certain things that friends do that is really just being a good friend. But, there is a limit to that, right? Like, if you go over and beyond, then that's kind of out of the scope of what a normal friend would do. So you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on this. And, if she's doing these things, that's great. But there could be some underlying attraction there. So again, you're gonna wanna look for other signs. And she might even mask this by saying, oh, that's my friend, or, oh no, we're like brothers. Don't believe that mess. If the signs are there, don't listen to what she's saying, pay attention to what she's doing. And if she's going way out of her way for you, this could mean that there is some attraction there. So definitely look for these signs, and if you see all the signs are there, don't hesitate to make an approach, or try and escalate things to the next level. So for sign number 6, that a woman could be pretending to not like you, that is going to be that her feet are always pointed towards you. So again, going back to the group discussion example, if you're in a big group of, let's say, 10 people, but you find that her feet are pointed towards you, and she maintains that during the course of the conversation amongst the group, there's a good chance that she does in fact have some attraction there. So I'll look for other signs. Pay attention. Is she always bringing the conversation back to you? Is she laughing at some of the corny jokes that you may be making? So this is one sign I would definitely take note of, but I would look for some other signs before I made a clear deduction on if she was actually attracted, and decide if I really wanted to do anything. So for sign number 7 on the list, that is going to be that she blushes when you speak to her. So when you find that you go up and speak to a woman, she blushes and she's clearly excited to hear from you, this is a great sign. This could definitely mean that there's attraction there. Again, I would look for other signs, but if she's blushing, that's kind of how I know. I'm like, all right, there's a high chance that this girl is attracted. Moving right along, sign number 8 on the list, that is going to be that she reveals sensitive parts of her body to you. So if you find that a woman's revealing sensitive areas of her body to you, such as, her neck, maybe she's flipping, tossing her hair, or even the underside of her wrist, this is a really good sign. These are where a lot of the vital organs and the sensitive parts of the body are housed. So if she's revealing these areas to you, this is, a sign of comfort, of course, but this could also mean that she is very attracted to you. So you want to be cognizant of this and pay attention to this. So sign number 9 on the list that a woman could be pretending to not like you, this is going to be that she looks away, but she sneaks another peek later on. So if you find this happening, particularly if it happens, multiple times in succession, there's a really good chance that this woman does actually like you. A lot of times women are not super confident, or at least confident enough to look you in the eyes, shoot you a smile, and kind of do that as an invitation to make an approach. But instead they'll look at you, they see you looking, look away, and then once you look away, they'll try and sneak some peeks later. So if she's doing this, there is a good chance that she does in fact find you attractive. And finally, for sign number 10 on the list that a woman might be pretending to not like you, that is going to be that she calls you mysterious. So if a woman is calling you mysterious, this is a great sign, because really what this means is she's trying to figure you out. And if you're taking up space in her mind and she's really racking her brain trying to figure out, who you are, like, who is this guy really? I can't figure him out. This is great because, it really just shows that there's a certain level of engagement there. So if she's telling you this, more than likely they're attracted, and I would certainly look for other signs. So anyway, that brings us to number 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you do have any questions for me, definitely feel free to give a shout. Like, definitely subscribe to the channel. Definitely make sure you do that and hit that notification bell, just do it. Additionally, let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this one. You know, were there any signs missed that you may have seen? Have you seen some of the signs in your particular situation? And you know, how is this handled? I'd love to hear some of your stories. Definitely make sure that you check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook. That is on the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website, and you can get that for free. You can get the free ebook on the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website, and this will 10x your dating, style, and personal development journey. So definitely make sure that you take a look at that. But you know, until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, hope you enjoyed the video. And check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, free resources, book recommendations, consultation services, and some pretty slick Gentlemen and Scholars merch. GNS hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, and so much more. Until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, if you enjoyed this video, check out some bespoke video recommendations here and here. And subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars Club.